Why would Samsung risk bringing back Exynos chips in its most important phones after years of criticism? The answer, it seems, is simple money. According to new reports from South Korea, Samsung is planning to use its own Exynos 2600 processor, built on a 2nm process, in at least two of the upcoming Galaxy S26 models. While the Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to continue with Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 on the surface, this might look like a technical decision, but the reality is financial pressure. Samsung's DX division, which includes the MX smartphone unit, has seen its chipset costs jump by 29% in just the first half of this year compared to the same period in 2024. That spike is largely because of how many Snapdragon 8 Elite chipsets Samsung had to buy for the Galaxy S25 series and the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which has been selling extremely well. The problem is that Qualcomm's chips are not cheap. Prices have gone up because Qualcomm itself has increased them, but also because Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or TSMC, the foundry that manufactures these chips, has also raised production costs. So every Galaxy phone that ships with a Snapdragon chip is eating into Samsung's profit margins. On the other hand, when Samsung uses its own Exynos chips, the costs are much lower since they are produced in Samsung's own foundry. That means more control over pricing and less money leaving the company. This isn't just theory either. Samsung has already made a small but telling move. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 was the first foldable flip phone from Samsung to drop Snapdragon and instead ship with the Exynos 2500. It's clear Samsung is testing the waters, seeing how well an Exynos-powered flagship can perform in the market before going bigger with the Galaxy S26 lineup. Of course, there are challenges. Exynos chips in the past have been criticized for poor thermal management, weaker power efficiency, and performance gaps compared to Snapdragon rivals. If the semiconductor division can address those long-standing issues with the Exynos 2600, Samsung's mobile division would have little reason to keep spending billions of dollars on Qualcomm. From Samsung's perspective, it's a win-win: save money, boost the semiconductor division, and still offer flagship devices with cutting-edge 2nm chips. For customers, though, the situation is a bit more complex. Many buyers still remember past Galaxy phones where Exynos variants lagged behind Snapdragon versions, especially in gaming and battery life. The stakes are higher this time because by 2025, customers expect flawless performance, long-lasting batteries measured in thousands of milliampere-hours, and power-efficient chips that can handle high refresh rate screens at 120 Hz or higher without draining energy. If Samsung can deliver with the Exynos 2600, it could finally silence the critics and prove its chips deserve to be inside Galaxy flagships. If not, the backlash could be loud, especially since Snapdragon-powered models will still exist in the Ultra version, making comparisons inevitable. Right now, all eyes are on Samsung's ability to fix the efficiency and thermal problems while keeping costs down. The move isn't just about processors, it's about strategy, money, and the future balance of power inside Samsung itself. So, what do you think? Would you trust a Galaxy S26 with an Exynos 2600 inside, or would you only go for the Snapdragon Ultra model? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this video useful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates on the biggest tech stories.